Hello. It's 10 years ago since I stood here and performed. It's not 10 years ago since I last performed. I've been performing the part of Mark Edward for 25 years. And 22 years beyond that, I've been performing many parts, wondering who the frig I am. And 10 years ago, I performed right here, a dance theatre piece. And I wanted my dad to be in the work. He was a pianist and an organist. And I said, Dad, I really want you to be in this work. And for some reason, it just didn't happen. It just didn't evolve. So tonight, I thought, I'll invite you. You can come. Oh, forgetting. He's here. My dad died this summer. And there he is. He was shared out between all the family. Unfortunately, I got his mouth. And even the lid won't close properly. And there he is, in my lovely mirrored TK Maxx box, high class. Constantly reminding me that you need to do better. Your book is good, but it could be this. You need to do this. Maybe try that. Have you put weight on, Mark? Yes, Dad, I have. Is that going to affect your dancing? Not really. It's affecting you, and it's also affecting my relationship with you. Constantly reminded me that I was putting weight on, or weight off, and weight on. I couldn't win. Now he's in the dining room cabinet, in the constant looking at me when I eat a kebab or a bag of chips. And there I see him, staring at me going... And then if I've not got him holding the power over me, which I would like to say, Dad, it's fine, you can go now. I'm at peace with it. Goodbye. I then work in a vacuum of dance, or dance with an R, depending on where you come from. And then I have the gaze, the dance gaze. Has he put weight on? Is that fat bastard going to teach me technique? And then I'm auto-policing myself. Looking at my stomach, looking at my gut, thinking, holding my stomach in, being branded by my jeans on my belly when I go to bed. Yeah, that's the reality of it. Constant gaze of being looked at and constantly being reminded, yeah, I put weight on. So what? And then on top of that, I think I want to come into work and just be myself. I have the gaze of people staring at me, wanting to know, what is he wearing today? Is Mark in the building? Then if I wear a leather jacket, it's fine. Tracksuit bottoms, it's fine. As soon as I put the fur coat on, I get the fag radar. The power of the gaze staring at me with people in tracksuits and grey jogging bottoms and t-shirts. And there they are, constantly monitoring me and policing me. And then I go into some kind of auto kind of reflection and then looking at a default man. Although I don't know what default man is because I'm not sure what the masculinity used to be that I need to grab hold of. Is it you? Do I need to act like you? Do I need to walk like this? Do I need to do this? I have no idea. But there it is, some kind of default man clinging on to trying to get hold of something. And I just think, I just want to be the authentic self. Remove the power of the gaze over me, observing me. Today, I'm just going to wear this little number. It allows my tits to be released. It allows my stomach to release. I'm fine with it. It's everybody else who's got the hang-ups in here. The power is piss off. And finally, while I'm stood here dealing with chronic pelvic pain syndrome, ultimately, women, it's like a constant period pain, or men kicked in the rubber parts 24/7, and I have fibromyalgia and ME. And I have codeine, the power of codeine, the power of tramadol, the power of paracetamol, ibuprofen, constantly being took every 6 hours, putting the weight on, the weight off, making me tired, making me weepy, because I have pain constantly going at me 24/7. And I would like to say to those painkillers, although you are holding the power over me at the moment, please, please, please don't prematurely kill me. I'm too fabulous to die. I'm too in your face to go underground 6 feet. I don't want to go yet. I have plenty of people I want to teach, to educate, to pass on my knowledge. When I stand before God and I speak to her, I want to be rinsed, and there's not 1 ounce of creativity left in me, nor any painkiller. So from both me and my dad's silenced gob, thank you.